course, but now he's in the Tekken world. Oh man.
Oh yeah, and this is actually Steve's first time playing this version of the build, so he hasn't really experienced the story mode yet. And I know he's a fan of the game, so it's going to be really cool to see him just enjoy it.
Or he throws one of the controller.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he might get angry. We'll see.
I'm one of those guys. I'm super into the lore. And, oh wait, start. All right.
That's what I was gonna say. Like this series has always been so great for like the storyline, and like the character interactions.
And apparently,
so
like
badass.
him being here, it's all written into the continuity of Tekken. So now we get this sick intro, we get this sick character, and like now we get to see him like go head to head. I'm like really excited about this.
Which is so cool that like they were able to do this.
Yeah.
I love seeing that.
So you'll see the seamless interaction with the gameplay and the cinematics, and it's just going to go right into the fight. So one of the cool things about Tekken 7, so this is the Mishima Saga, the story mode. This is going to be really the climax or the conclusion of the storyline that they've been trying to tell over the past 25 years. So it's actually going to be really cool.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's been kind of ridiculous. And anybody who follows it knows that like the Mishimas are like crazy, throwing their kids into volcanoes.
Exactly. They're slightly dysfunctional.
Just a little bit, you know.
You know, sometimes you gotta throw people in volcanoes.
You know what? She's right. I thought about throwing my little brother in a volcano.
Yeah, is it Friday? I'll do it.
Maybe not your little brother. That's a little.
You're right.
But
That's what they're all about. These
I just love these like cinematic angles.
Oh, what
right
is
there.
happening right now?
So Akuma throwing out the fireball.
Right?
wow, and
Oh,
then it
that's
gets right into it.
Oh, let's go.
I like that. It's like super immersive. So you're getting amped up and then you're just in it.
Yeah, right into. So you're going to see as you play along, there's going to be key sequences where you're going to have to input some kind of quick time event and kind of react. So you see the dynamic slow motion, and that's something that's been added to Tekken 7 as well. It's a lot easier to watch. So in the past, everyone's like, oh, Tekken looks the same, everything going on, but now they have different angles. They have slowdown. They have special effects. Right now, here, there's going to be one of those quick time events where Steve's going to have to react and kind of do something here.
Don't screw it up.
There you go. So the fight continues, and you can see the dojo in the
Rumbles,
background.
yeah. Which I love seeing the interaction with the environment like that.
Yeah, that's always fun in like fighting games whenever you get to see that.
Oh yeah.
Action everywhere, and then there's a super fireball. So you notice Akuma actually has meter, so a lot of the stuff from the Street Fighter universe carries over to Tekken as well.
So is that just Akuma who has the super meter like that?
It's just Akuma.
That is so cool
yeah.
that it like carries over from Street Fighter.
And I think like that nostalgia factor for the fans is going to be really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, let's go.
Cool.
Oh, Raging Demon.
Oh, and Steve able to successfully complete the quick time event, pulling off the Raging Demon and ending Heihachi right there.
That demon face. Show me demon face.
He was so angry he set the entire dojo on fire. What happened? That was raw anger right there.
Well, he's got the demon, the heart of a demon inside.
And this part is so cool. I just love this.
We're just so into it, like we have to.
I know.
Silence.
I love the cutscenes.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yo, if I'm gonna control something, you gotta say, okay, woo. I thought that was...
Yeah, I thought it was going to go right into like another round, like round 2 fight.
Oh man, and then it just cuts
And
out
then
like that.
It's
That's
like a movie.
pretty sweet, yeah.
Okay,
That's a
I
nice
see.
way to get you into that.
So that was like the demo. Like they're like, you can't show any more of the story.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's really smart. And you have to remember, like, Bandai Namco, they have like a really good record of making these very cinematic openings, making you super engaged. We've seen it with like the Naruto games where they make it so you're so into it. And
Yeah.
I'm really happy they actually took the route of putting it in Tekken 7 because it gives those people new to the series a lot more to look forward to.
And I think
absolutely.
as like fighting games have evolved, I mean, before we didn't have all these story modes, and now like people are trying to come up with all these different ways to like interact and be immersive in that. And this, I think that was really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to jump right into arcade mode where Steve's just going to show off some of the characters and just some of the gameplay in general. Tekken 7 has actually had quite a revamping as far as the series goes. Tag 2 was the last game that came out, and a lot of people thought that game was a really hard game to really get into or get into play. And that comes from just the beginner level and also from the competitive level. So Tekken 7 kind of dialing it back to its roots. So anyone that was like a fan of like Tekken 2 or Tekken 3 and just knew some of the moves, they'll be able to get right into it and really do some damage and be effective. So who are you going to pick, Steve?
Yeah.
Who would you like to see?
Honestly, where is he?
But-
Is my boy Huang? Is
Huang.
Huang?
Yeah,
Is he around there?
Yeah.
He actually has a new look. You might not recognize him.
Yeah. Oh, he has. He got like the pirate with the
All right, let's
patch
give
there.
this a try.
Interesting. I wonder if is that just cosmetic or like
He's
is there a
just, like,
story like
spamming
did he
breath.
actually lose an eye?
No, it's definitely cosmetic.
Okay,
Fashion
okay.
thing, yeah.
I'm one of those guys, I see stuff like this, and I start making the story up for myself. I'm like, so I wanted to do this.
I feel like it's more lame time that he just put it on. I think like losing an eye is a better skill.
Okay,
so
okay.
I think they need to change it.
Well, for you, we'll say he lost
Okay,
an eye.
all right, all right. That was
Because
my,
otherwise
that was
it's
my
like,
thing anyway.
or maybe he's just giving the enemy an advantage. So he's like, you know what? I'll do this one-eyed.
Oh, if I lose this round, let me take my iPad.
Yeah,
off
there you
kind of
go,
thing.
yeah.
Even this color combination is really good too. And of course, like all the stages have been like overhauled now. Like they look a lot better. Running on the Unreal Engine, and they did an amazing job. You can just tell by the texture and the graphics itself. Definitely one of the more beautiful fighting games out there that's available right now.
You got the train in the background too.
See, and this is why I love this guy, the kicks. Like, I don't even mess around with the punches with Wong. I'm just like, I just mash those kick buttons.
That's what he's known for.
You know
And that's the difference between me and Steve, bro.
You know what I want to say is skill is having that jacket and still being able to have
I
it
was about
on
to
like that.
say.
Like how is he doing that?
That is the true
I was
skill.
actually
Gotta
thinking
look
of
good.
buying some of these. So it's like a chain across the neck that they use.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Don't
like a
ask me
cape.
why I know that.
Did some research.
Fang is looking like a total badass too. I love the chains hanging off his gauntlets there.
Yeah, the animation is pretty good. Because sometimes like when you get stuff like that, it interpenetrates like the leg or something like that.
Yeah, they did it. Like I said, they did a really good job, and they just recently added all these new characters with the fact that they have super moves and they have special moves now. So kind of a lot of the people, this is new to the Tekken series because now they have like EX moves basically, which is the Rage Drive moves, and then they have Rage Art moves. So they have super moves on top of new special moves, and it really like it flushes out the game so much. It gives you like it's a breath of fresh air in the Tekken.
Yeah, a lot more stuff to
In
think
the
about.
storyline,
Yeah.
are you gonna have different like difficulty levels, or is it gonna be all kind of the same?
It's
thing?
definitely something that's been within the series, so there's always different difficulty levels just for like the beginners and of course the veteran players. So there's going to be a good mix of different options.
Gotta
when
give me
the
a
game finally comes
challenge.
out. Yeah,
Okay.
got to do it. Like, oh, that's not working out. Let me play on the hardest setting.
And that's
I always
another
go
thing.
hardest settings.
That's what I like to hear. See?
Yeah. Oh, I pretty much have to.
It
on my
feels
screen.
more like satisfying. Even if I have to die like 30 million times, I'm like,
Absolutely.
That's why we play games.
You can't have the sweet without the sour. You gotta feel, you know, the
Gotta get a little
the
rage.
sting of defeat to, yeah.
Get some baby rage in chat right now.
There you go.
So could we talk a little bit more about how the mechanics of how like the EX moves and like the, you know, the super moves kind of work?
So as you can see, his is like flashing, right? So
Yeah.
once that happens, it gives you access to more damage as well as the super moves.
So let's
Okay.
see if you can do the Rage Art. So
What
it's
is the input?
flamingo down both kicks. So you have to get in flamingo stance first, forward
Okay.
3 and then down both kicks.
He's not gonna let this happen.
There you
Oh.
go. We'll see. Hopefully you
Oh.
can land it.
There we go. So this is a super move, right?
Nice.
Slow motion.
That's
Nice.
badass.
And they have like, another thing that happens. So it's like, if you're fighting, right?
He's so
I get
excited.
so into it. So let's just say both of us have like the same amount of life left.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't know what's about to happen. They have this thing where slow motion
I
happens.
love that. I've seen that.
That is the best.
It's
And
not
that-
good for your heart. I don't want people watch that over and over. It's dangerous.
It certainly makes it good for
You're,
like,
like sweating.
yeah, it makes it great for the stream tournaments because I saw that going on. It makes it
Exactly.
so hype when the,
Oh,
when
like
it's
you were
that close.
saying, they're trying to figure out like ways to make it more entertaining to watch. Yeah,
Correct. So-
that is definitely intense.
So definitely at EVO, we had the biggest Tekken 7 tournament that we've ever had in North America, and it was amazing. There was over 500 players there, and that happened a lot where it had to slow down, and everyone in the crowd just
Like,
went
oh.
nuts.
Yeah.
Went nuts.
No matter, even if you don't know what's happening in a game like this, the minute it slows down, you understand it's like, oh my God, something's about to happen.
Yeah.
And it makes it that much more excitable.
It,
I just love